So the inner strength, that is where I stopped before we had this interruption. So the inner strength will make your journey to the top unstoppable, which means the devil himself will be scared of you. Say, knock that man, knock that woman down 10 times. He's going to get up again. He's going to find a way to get up again and push the vision forward and put destiny forward. Are you with me? Every time you see a man, a woman knocked down, many times and get up again, they have what I call inner strength. You may not see it on the outside. They may not look like it. But on the inner part of them, they have developed some strength, some immense strength that allows them, yes, to look away from the distractions, yeah, from the bumps on the road, and just keep pursuing, keep pursuing, keep pursuing. The second part of this strength is what I call knowledge. Be strong. So number one part of that strength, yes, is wisdom. And we have shown you what it does now. I show you clearly that wisdom will give you divine direction. I repeat again. Divine direction will lead you to have purpose. Clearly defined purpose. Why am I here? What do I live for? Are you with me? With that, you develop inner strength and make you unstoppable. The second part of the strength is that God is telling Joshua to get is knowledge. Knowledge. Yes. That means there's a need to be adequately informed. Adequately informed. Yes. As regards this text, God is telling Joshua, pay attention. Go back and revisit all the things that Moses has taught you. Are you with me? All the encounter. You were with Moses, tent of meeting. When the cloud came, you saw how the glory appears. Go and revisit. That is why many believers today fail in the realm of power. Because they have not been mentored. I was mentored. I'm a product. I've told you many times. I'm a product of many anointings. Yes. You need to mentor with the school of power. You need to. That's what God is telling Joshua here. Hey, Joshua, you are there. You saw the glory, how Moses operated. Go and revisit those experiences again. Go and rewind your mind to those encounters you had with God and with your master, earthly master Moses. Knowledge to be adequately informed. Adequately informed. In Daniel chapter 11, verse 32b. Daniel 11. Chapter 11, verse 32b. The second part says, those that be strong, yeah, those that know their God shall be strong. Knowledge. Those that know that they shall be strong. And with that strength, they shall do exploits. Those that know. So that was what God is telling Joshua there. Second part of that strength. 1, wisdom. 2, knowledge. Say, Joshua, be adequately informed about my capability. Revisit the encounters you had when you were with Moses. Every time Moses needs me, I show up. With you, I will do the same thing. So let those encounters rewind in your mind. What gave me the confidence when I minister around the world? The encounter I had with God when I was with my prophets. 3 of them. So I know God will show up. I know His power is real. He operates. I know any satanic agenda can be cancelled. Any evil dream can be cancelled. Are you with me? So that encounter is what God is telling Joshua here. So you need to be mentored. You need to be mentored. Believe you me, you need to be mentored. Because else you will be repeating the mistakes of yesterday. Spiritually. So God is telling Joshua, everything you have seen, you see how Joshua did it. Don't just, that's why I tell you, what you are getting at, don't just watch it as a film. This is not a watch party. I know that's what Facebook tells you. Take your pen, learn, understand it, see how it works, and then practice it. Do it. Get it done. To be adequately informed. Number 1, about God. his capabilities, what he can do. So in case you run into difficulties, you smile. Not because you are strong physically, but because you have knowledge about his capability. You measure your enemy by the sight of your God. Are you with me? You measure your enemy not by the sight of what he has. That's what David did in 1 Samuel 17. He saw Goliath was a big man. Oh yes. But he knew he had a big God. Bigger. So you measure your enemy by the size of your God. If you know you have a big God, so when you know that, not just mentally, but spiritually, like a revelation, based on the encounter you have had. Why do I talk like this now? Because I've encountered power. I've ministered in where witchcraft, witches, witch doctors will sit down in the front row. And when the power of God begins to operate, they run. I told you I've preached where confraternity are doing their satanic practices. Ogboni. Here in central London. So you think anything will scare me again? No. I've seen who has power. I've seen power display. I see how it works. Of course, I don't go looking for trouble. But when trouble comes my way, oh, you know I have a big God now. And that God is inside of me. Are you with me? It's not a Jehovah's Witness God. That is weak and tired of doing miracles. God forbid, that is not my God. And that should not be your God. That's not where I'm going. So in case you have a Jehovah's Witness Bible, tear it and throw it to the bush. It's a dead God. That's not my God. My God is a living God. He's got power. He got power. Oh yeah, he got power. Are you with me? So that encounter you have with God, that encounter you had while you are seeing your minister, yes, learn from those encounters. See how you operate. Are you with me? I've taught on that. I believe in the month of March. Why did lock over stars? The experience of power. How you know that you are a dangerous human being. You are saying you are a killer. Yes, so there's witches that will bind there, fine. But you are saying you are a killer in the spirit realm. How you will know it? Of course, you don't go about trying to mess people up. But still in case some witch said it's your turn to, witch, come. You know my house? Come. Where you want to fly? Come do it. Let's have it. Let's go for it. Because you know you are a big God. What are you talking about? Because you have seen him. I've seen him in crusades. I've seen people carrying chanting. And chanting. And I lift my hands. Fire spoke out. Fire of God was displayed. I've seen it. So I know it. So I know it is in there. The glory resides in me. This is my job to heal the sick, set the captives free, but you'll include the devil down, say, hey, boy, you're going too fast. Oh, devil, no. I'm on my assignment. I know my purpose. I'm doing my job. You dare not stop me now. Like Nehemiah. Are you with me? Like Nehemiah. When Shambhala, what is called his name? Hey, I'm on assignment. Nehemiah said, I'm on assignment. I have no time to talk to you. So you have to have this understanding, knowledge about God. You can build it now as you're listening to me right now. Begin to ask God to empower you. And the glory of God radiating through this program right now can't touch you. Can't touch you. In Asia, I see people jumping, running out of the seat as I was ministering. And I've seen them many times. I asked them, what is happening? Why are you running out of the I jumped out of the altar, was running towards the people. And I see people running away. They weren't falling down, they were just running away. And I asked later, I said, what was it? He said, Pastor, when you are coming, it was like an airplane, wind blowing out of your body. I laughed as if I didn't know what they were talking about. I knew what it was. I said, that's power. That's power. That is power. So having that encounter, so you need to have that encounter. So that was what God is telling those who are here. Yes. So revisit the experiences, the encounter you had with God. When switches pull you down. ago, I think 1999, I visited Nigeria. By then, I had somebody in my family from my father's side became a witch. Are you with me? The woman was coming towards me in the dream, and all of a sudden, everywhere became a sea. Became a sea. Yes, and where I was standing would start sinking. And I look at her, I say, Mama, you have done the wrong one. You have done the wrong one. And I began to talk with her. I said, Mama, you know this water can become solid for my sake? And I'm not permitted. I'm not permitted to go down there. No way. And as I was talking to this woman, my leg became a metal and stood on the water. And I began looking at her. I said, so what is it? You turn to a sea, but I can't sink. Because my Jesus walk on water, I can't walk on water. Not 2 months, the woman died. I told her clearly. I said, Mama, you have done the last one. I know you are strong. You have done the last one. So the encounter you had with God, the encounter of power you had with God, are you with me? Nurse those encounter. Of course, blessing His name. Nurse those encounter. Make that memory fresh in your mind. That nothing to scare you. As long as you don't practice any secret sin, nothing to scare you. Any dream, cancel it. Witchcraft dream, cancel it. And move on. Cancel and move on. The second part of this knowledge, apart from the encounter you had with God, which in this case is what Joshua experienced while he was serving under Moses, is a natural knowledge. Natural knowledge of where you are going. What does that mean? Listen, there is no new place on earth, and there's no new thing on earth. Wherever you want to be, somebody has been there before. Learn from them. Read. Are you with me? Read. Somebody rightly said, when you start learning, you start dying. The day you stop learning, you start dying. Read. Get their biographies. Read it. Check their mistakes. Check how they got there. Check the problem they encountered. Check their motivation. What motivated them? Read. Natural knowledge. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Natural knowledge. Natural knowledge. So there's spiritual knowledge. That's of power. Yes? Let that memory be fresh in your mind. Are you with me? When you start catching bullets in your dream. Say, wow, I can do this. It could be 5 years ago you had that dream. 10 years, nothing. With me, at a point in time, you have encountered power of God. Refresh that memory in your mind and let it wind you up. Say, devil, you can't touch me. I know you're strong, you can't touch me. That's what David, remember David now. Can't you understand? David was not saying Goliath was not strong. He wasn't saying that at all. He said, Goliath, I know you are a trained killer of guts. I know. You have the capability. You have the medal. You have the evidence. Yes, to show that you can kill. I know that. I understand that. But I have a bigger God. How do I know that? Bear came. The lion came. While I was tending my father's sheep, I put them down. I destroyed them. Are you with me? So you shall be like one of them. And remember, he called you uncircumcised Philistine. With me, you have no covenant backings. I feel like preaching this. That devil's a liar. That's what he told Goliath. Say, you are uncircumcised Philistine. With me, you have no divine backing. Nothing stops you from falling down. But for me, I can go down 10 times. The Bible promised me going to pick me up again. For you are uncircumcised. So you go down, you stay down. Can I hear amen to that? Amen. That's what he told him. Say, Goliath, you have no covenant backing. That's what uncircumcised means. With me, when you go down, you stay down. He said, I will go down 7 times. God will pick me up again. I have the covenant for that. So let that wind your spirit up. Charge you up like fire. Say this thing, I'm coming out. I'm going to make it through this tunnel. I know the tunnel is dark. I can see it's dark, but I'm coming out. My God is light. It's light. And behind this tunnel, I could see a light. I could see a new day. So spiritual knowledge and physical knowledge. Learn from those who have been to where you want to get to. Learn from how they got there. What were their challenges? What were their motivations? What motivated them to keep on going when they lost it all? When everything seemed to be falling apart? What kept them going? Read. Buy books. Go online. Read about these men of faith. Read from different continents. Read. It will inspire you. And even in the professional world, successful businessmen who may not even be born again, look at the techniques. Read, learn. It helps. Physical knowledge. It's not a waste. It's a waste if it's not combined with spiritual knowledge. It is a waste. Because along the line, you become a god and you're going to fall. A day gone, you're going to fall. But if you combine with spiritual knowledge, and you know your God, as I say, you don't measure your enemy by the size of what you are seeing. Don't measure him. Measure him by the size of your God. I have a big God. Goliath, I know you are big, but I have a big God. Glory be to God. So that is that. That is that. So I will stop here today. I don't want to get it. Remember, we are part 2, part 3, and part 4 of this. Everyone has said, so get yourself ready. And I want you to put it in your diary, whatever you are recording, because this will help you. Because success pills. It will help you. It will package you. And I'm going to be looking so strong at the life of Joshua. How he made it through. How he made it through. Remember, it was a very big task ahead of him. With rebellious people. So that was why God was pumping him. Be courageous. Be strong. Be not afraid. Be strong. You can do it. It's possible. Be strong. You can do it. It's doable. It shall well with you. I want you to be in contact with us during the week or during your time of challenges. We have some details by which you can contact us on the screen. Many of you have been doing that. Please keep on doing that. I'm not saying I will be responding to you personally, but somebody within the ministerial team will respond to you. We have a number there on the screen now. That is the WhatsApp number. Please get it down. You may need it one day. I believe you may need it one day. Okay, and that there is also an email there which you can also contact us by. Please go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. We are here to minister to you. We're here to be a blessing to you. It shall be well with you. Please thank you. Listen, believer. I am trusting God. I'm trusting God that after this 4 weeks journey, yes, 4 week journey on this Wednesday teaching. Sunday one will be different, but this Wednesday one I'll be following this by God's grace. Yeah, to put a kind of fulfilled end destination. You actually put things together. And you can use it as a journey along. Yes, if you haven't begun the journey, you can discover, I need to discover a purpose. Why am I here? Why am I here? What am I doing here? Okay, and if you have got it, you've got the purpose, you are on it already, but then you have storms. Yes, which means there are some ingredients lacking. That is why the devil was still able to bring you down, even though after you have discovered your purpose in life. Normally, when you discover your purpose, you should just be, good time. But no, the devil doesn't sleep. He's still after you. It shall go with you. Please contact us. Yes. You never know when your time of need will be. Be in contact with us. We're not God, but we carry God's presence and His glory. And it has worked for the multitude, and I believe it shall work for you. It definitely shall work for you. I remember a testimony of one of my sons in the Lord. I think he's from somewhere in Tanzania or somewhere around that region. I cannot be sure now. Somewhere around that region. This man, was faithful in the church. He was faithful. He was coming, and all of a sudden, I couldn't just see him again for a while in the branch where I minister, and all of a sudden, there's a big problem in his life. The problem was that this is the real testimony. They had the authorities coming to his workplace where he worked, and he told me that I didn't know that before, that he had challenges. Yes, and he doesn't want them to give him problem because he's waiting for documentation. He has proofs that he's waiting for documentation, and he's allowed to work. But he doesn't just want to be troubled by the authorities, because when they come to his workplace, they trouble everybody. And he said, Pastor, if I don't go to work one day, I am going to be in trouble. Yes, I'm going to lose the job. Yes, I have to give an explanation. I know. I said, I'm not afraid because I have my documentation in process and I'm allowed to do what I'm doing, the work I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. I said, but I just want protection. And I look at him. I say, well, I haven't seen you for a while. Hope all is well. Hope you're not been committing some secret sin, because that's always my concern when I don't see people. Not that I think you're anything. No, the devil knows that you are not practicing some secret sin that will make my prayer a waste. That's my concern. The grace and the glory I carry as a covenant attached to it. I must preach holiness. I must preach righteousness. I must lead people in the right path, and God's presence will keep on flowing. Yes, so I mustn't deceive you, because I will pay a price for deceiving you. Yeah, when you're practicing secret sin, I say, oh, it's okay. No, I will pay a price. Okay. By the way, I told him, I remember very well, very, very well. This not just to make you contact us, but contact us as you have needs in your life. I asked him, his name is Fungi, I think Fungi. I said, Fungi, what have you got in your hand? Now, this was after his Sunday service when I've not seen him for a while. So what have you got? He had a tissue paper in his hand. And I suspect he probably have used it to blow his nose. I didn't see it as it's being used, but I thought if he brought out a clean handkerchief, I would have taken it from his hand. But nevertheless, I said, this is what you have in your hand. Yes. I said, I just want to pray over something. Yes, I know what is tangible is transferable. God's presence is tangible. Okay, I said, what have you got? I said, you have a tissue paper. Yeah, just like this. I said, okay, this tissue paper in your hand. Yes, Fungi. This tissue paper in your hand. Yes. Stretch it towards me. I didn't touch it straight, and I put my hand towards it. Yes. And I said, Heaven, put your presence in this thing, in this man's hand. In this man's tissue paper. Tissue paper. So put your presence in it. Heaven. Daddy, thank you for answering me. In Jesus' name. And I said, Fungi, put this tissue paper in your pocket. Yes. When you go to work tomorrow, let it be in your pocket. You know, you brought it now. I didn't bring it. So you wouldn't say, oh, this pastor, we don't know what these pastors are using, because I've been told one time I should even remove my wedding ring before I pray for people. Because when people don't understand the glory, they try to attach liberty. I say, well, I have called heaven to go with you. Yes, and I prayed over the tissue paper in his hand. I said, let it be in your pocket when you're going to work tomorrow, and it shall dwell with you. Say, I can't go with you to the work, but as your faith needs something tangible, something you can touch. So that's why I say, bring something. I could have given you an handkerchief and pray over it. They say, oh, I don't know what he has done with his handkerchief. That's your own tissue paper. Let it be in your pocket tomorrow when you go to work, and it shall be well. Say, next Sunday, you will give a different testimony. He came back the following Sunday. He said, his boss, his manager told him, Fungi, I need to know this African juju you are using. I said, why? He said, everybody in my company was put aside, was interrogated, yes, was checked, and as they were checking, they were passing me. He said, I was standing there and they were passing me. And people were kind of saying, what is going on here? They couldn't say it out. And when they put it with everybody, including the manager, including the white manager, was interrogated, was checked, and nobody said a word to him, and they were just passing him by. So the manager asked, he said, Fungi, let me know about this African juju. It's working. And he laughed. I said, I'm a Christian. I don't have any African juju. But my pastor, my man of God, I haven't seen him for 6 months, but as a man of God, you have to have open arms. Hallelujah. That's part of the job criteria as a pastor. You have to have an open heart. Yes. As the presence of God will live your life. When you go on revenge and bad spirit. So I said, he said, my pastor prayed over my tissue paper. He said, what? Tissue paper? It must be a special. I said, no. He said, it's my own tissue paper. He just stretched his hand towards it and he said, put it in your pocket and you will taste power. The God's presence is real. It's real. So be in contact with us, please, as you go through the journey, yes, of fulfilling what you have been called to do. Satan will come and will try to disrupt you, and he'll try to break you down, and will try to demoralize you, tell you it's over, now it's time to quit. That devil is a liar. Truly and surely, it shall be well with you. I'm going to see you on Sunday, if Jesus tarries, by next broadcast. That is 10:30 a.m. Sunday, UK time, on the same broadcast, our Liberty service. In the meantime, stay blessed, and surely it shall be well with you. In Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah.